Good morning, everybody. Join me in making some coffee. So, I don't know what's happening in my life, but was this last week since I've been home from my vacation. I have, geez, can't even get the thing open. Let's get that water warmed up. I already warmed it up, so it shouldn't take too long. Anyways, so I have I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm sleepwalking. Sleep eating, sleepwalking. I don't know what's happening. But I want to say about 10 or so days ago, I'm going to show you. So, I'm going to show you. Give me a minute to finish making my coffee. I think I'm not going to put any of the flavoring in. You know what? I think I am going to put white chocolate flavoring. That's what I'm going to do. A couple little squirts. Sweeten it up a little bit. And some creamer. Because this is not sweet cream. It's just creamer. Extra. But I don't know what extra means because it has no flavoring in it. Okay. It's tasting mighty fine. Tasting good so far. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, that's a good cup of coffee. I don't know. I don't necessarily not like the creamer, but I have a hair. I like the creamer, but the lid keeps putting cream. See back here? So when I close it, and it gets full up in there. So when I close it, it kind of squirts out the side a little bit. It's not so much this time, but the other day, oh, it was bad. I said, whoa, what the hell? So yeah, I have to make sure that stays clean. Let me put this away real quick. So the other day I left my creamer out all day long, and it was probably 4 o'clock in the afternoon when I realized it was still sitting on the table. So I had to throw it all away. My good cream. I was upset about that. It's a great cup of coffee. So, the sleepwalking thing, absolutely. Oh my goodness, let me show you. Okay, apparently, I'm going to turn the camera around here. So apparently, I'm just going to walk where I need to be. I decided I needed to, and I've left it here. It's been here for almost about 10 days. But I decided I need to measure how tall I was. Oh, I see what I needed to measure how tall I was, but look at, I'm way taller than the tape. So that was instance of sleepwalking, and I've left the tape on the wall. So, but I'm about this tall. But yeah, when you're sleepwalking, right? Then this morning, my husband says, hey babe, you left this out last night, and look what I did. I got a bowl out, and I guess I was going to stir it with this. I opened a can of tuna with the can opener, which is stored on top of the refrigerator. And then I decided after I was going to make the tuna, I guess apparently I was going to put it in a bag and chip clip the bag. So this is what I did last night. I opened my only can of tuna, and there it sat. So I don't know how long it's been out, whatever, it's going in the trash. But I'm going to have to do something because I can't wake up to this every day. Wasted food, shit just all over the place. Yeah. So I have been sleepwalking. Sleepwalking, sleep eating. Like, hello. I don't know what to do about it. Put it down just a tad. So I'm going to, I guess, set up cameras or get some home security or whatever and get some cameras up. So I'm scared I'm going to leave the door open or go outside, get lost in my sleepwalking and not know where I am, right? Until I wake up. And even then, you wake up, where the fuck am I, right? So yeah, that's what's been going on. I'm playing poker tournaments at WSOP. Yesterday I won 42 tournaments, sit and go tournaments in a row. 42 I won in a row. So, anyways, yeah, so sleepwalking, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to set up cameras so I can see what's going on. I don't know. And maybe lock up the knife drawer. I don't know. I've never sleepwalked. Well, okay, so that's not entirely true. When I was a child, I used to sleepwalk. But funniest thing, my mother had this ashtray, and let me explain. Back in the 60s and 70s, parents smoked in their houses. So she had this ashtray. It was just beautiful. It was about this big. And it was like brown, sandy stuff on the outside and glossy orange and brown and all the yellow, all the different colors, and glossy inside. It was so gorgeous. So what I used to do as a child, I used to get up, go all the way down the stairs, go into the living room, get that ashtray. Of course, I had my pillow and blanket with me. Get that ashtray, go into the rec room, lay on the floor with the ashtray, and sleep. So my mother always had to make sure that the ashtray was clean before she went to bed, because it doesn't matter if it was dirty. I was doing it in my sleep. I grabbed the ashtray. If it was dirty, I would leave a mess everywhere. So she's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I don't know." And so she made sure that that ashtray was clean every night before she went to bed. So if I was sleepwalking, I could get it and it would be clean and not make a mess. So, and that happened for a couple of years, I think. It wasn't every night, but it did happen. And then nothing. I'm almost 60. And has been no signs of me sleepwalking until like 10 days ago. And now I've done it twice. I was going to make some tuna. And then measure myself, how tall I am. So those are the evidence. So my husband this morning, he goes, "Babe." I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Were you going to make tuna?" And I said, "No, I don't think so. Why?" "Well, apparently you were, because here, look at the mess." Because he was standing in front of the mess asking me, and he moved to the side and said, "Da da da! Look, you have a bowl. You have this thing right here. I don't even know where it was. I thought I had tossed it because I couldn't find it when I wanted to use it last time. But so where it was, I have no idea. Apparently in my sleep, I knew where it was. And I got it out. To mix tuna with, really? Look, to mix tuna? No, I don't think so. It's like a baster. It's funny. So, and I didn't even know where it was. I thought I threw it away because the handle's a little burnt from being too close to the stove. And so I thought, well, maybe I threw it away. But see, it's got kind of a melty spot there where it sat too close to the burner and got hot. Yeah. So, these things are so cheap. I'd buy all of these. Everything red like this, I've purchased at the dollar store. So, I like the one piece spatula. See, it's a one piece. So I bought this set here, and I'm not sure if this came from the dollar store, but I believe it did. Betty Crocker. And then I got this one, which I absolutely love, this little one. My husband loves it too. He uses it to put the mayonnaise on his sandwich instead of a knife. This one, I believe I did get at the dollar store, and I don't particularly like it as much because it's not a one-piece thing. So you have to take it apart. Yeah, it's looking good in there. And clean it inside, because if you don't, yeah, see, that's clean. I must have just cleaned it. It gets all yucky and moldy in there. So I do. About every third time it gets used, I pull these off and clean inside. But I don't like to do it because I like the one piece. Yeah, these are gonna last forever. Why would I see? One piece, right? This one here is not one piece. This is also a pull off. See, it's still clean in there though. I always pull them off and make sure. So there's that. Yeah, all that red that you see is all Betty Crocker. This bowl right, well, not my can opener, but this bowl right here, $1 store. And I love it. It's got a handle and everything. My big red bowl I did not get at the dollar store. But I can't wait to get a different stove. It's terrible. These things are those burners are terrible. And guess what? My neighbor has the same stove, and her burners look the same way. Do they come like that, really? Because when they're new, they don't look like that. They're silver. So I don't know. And no, I'm not washing this shit off again. Like that when I moved in. And it doesn't even matter. She transferred everything from that apartment to this apartment. So I didn't have to pay a new pet deposit. I didn't have to pay a new security deposit. And so if they keep every penny, I'm good with that. Because my dog does do damage. I'm not going to say, oh, I didn't do that. No, my dog, I don't know what's wrong with him. And I don't want him to tell. No, I'm stuck. He's like a puppy every day. He's 12. He's been a puppy for 12 years. And everybody thinks he's a puppy too. I said, this guy here, he's 12. And they go, what? No way. I said, yeah, no way. He gets excited when I come home. If I acknowledge his excitement and, pet him and say, oh, what a good boy, he'll piddle. He starts peeing because he gets so excited. He piddles all over the place. So I have to ignore him when I get home. I say hi, but then I go in the bathroom, I take my coat off, I empty any bag I may have, whatnot, right? So, and then he's calmed down a little bit, and then I say hi to him and pet him and love him, and he doesn't piddle. So I give it a minute before I come home. After I come home, he's so funny. He gets his TOY, his DUCKY, right, in his mouth, and jumps at the door when somebody's coming home. And he's so excited. And then we open the door and he spins in circles and he goes around here and he goes around there and he goes around everywhere, and I'm spilling my coffee. Lord, Lisa, get your shit together. I just made a mess on my floor. That's okay. I wiped it up with my dirty towel that I haven't put in the dirty clothes yet. That will go to the dirty clothes now. Oh, maybe I'll wipe that. All right, this is a good cup of coffee. So spilling it is not an option. I'm like, la la la, just spilling it all over the place. That's a good cup of coffee. So cheers to morning coffee. I'm not going to stay. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you for joining me on my channel for morning coffee. And I'm going to put some cameras up so if I sleepwalk, I'm going to show you. Take care. Bye.